to you wonderful resources to help you and your family have a better life. And I'm so happy to have with me today Greg Barnsdale, and I'm going to tell you about Greg. Greg is phenomenal. He is a death doula, and I never met a male death doula, so I'm going to have to talk about that. He is a certified financial planner and certified executor. He has written a book called Do Not Ignore Your Mortality. He is a speaker. He is an unusual undertaker. And Greg even faced his own immortality with a large brain tumor diagnosis after this book was written. Greg is very passionate about helping others, about opening up these conversations that we must have to talk about our wishes, our end-of-life planning. And, folks, that's not being morbid. That's being realistic. And we need to have these conversations, and I do have them on Chatting with Betsy, because if you've listened to me, you know I pop open the taboo. I will pop that cover open, and we will talk about it. And I want to welcome Greg Barnsdale to Chatting with Betsy.
Thank you, Betsy. I appreciate it.
You are welcome. I can't read my own handwriting, Greg. Let me say the complete title of your book. Do Not Ignore Your Mortality, Practical Advice from a Funeral and Financial Insider. And Greg will also give his website, but I really want to say I highly recommend going on the website, Do Not Ignore Your Mortality.com, because it's phenomenal. And Greg, I want to thank you, first of all, for connecting with me on LinkedIn and writing your book and your passion to help people to plan. And I'm sure you saw a lot of different situations in your field and your career over the years. What motivated you to write this book? We'll get started with that.
Well, Betsy, it was primarily frustration, to be honest with you, and this book took me many years to pull together. But it was the frustration that I had seen working both as a funeral director and a certified financial planner, as I was helping people discuss end-of-life issues in both fields. And to a large degree, people just didn't want to talk about these things. But I knew I had seen so many situations